All right, 2.5 years in the making to get to this episode. Kind of, but not really. It's going to be a simple one. So, an update on Merrill Dunes, my dad's business, as well as this channel. Update on Merrill Dunes first. So after this season, or when our paintball stock runs out, we are stopping doing paintball, and actually for all practical purposes, we've stopped doing airsoft as well. When people ask my dad, the response that I hear him give, well, on the phone or in person, is that he's tired and he wants a break. He's not going to take a break, being realistic, but I get the being tired part, at least to some degree. 26 years he's been doing it, and that's a lot of safety briefings given, a lot of masks cleaned, a lot of coveralls hauled in for cleaning, a lot of paintballs loaded in guns, so on. So, yeah, and paintball's been dropping off every year for, well, probably the last 10 years or so, and laser's been picking up, particularly recently, and yeah, and so that's all part of it, but I think he's, probably the bigger thing is he's probably always been more interested in kind of breaking new ground, rather than just kind of like repeating a process and making money repeating something again and again. So now sort of seems like the right time to do it. So this channel then, I've sort of just seen as, I guess something that ran in parallel to Merrill Dunes, and embarrassingly, I've also sort of seen it as like a master class on how to run an action tag field, which is, pretentious, of course. What we've done has worked for us, but everybody's situation is going to be different. Just, your individual skill set and the land that you have access to, and tools, maybe the city that you're close to. It's going to be a bunch of different factors, and just what emerges out of that is going to look different. So what we've done has just worked for us, but there are lots of other successful businesses out there that look different from ours. So so coming back to the channel then, less of a master class and more of just a documentary kind of feel is what I have in mind. It'll be easier to get out episodes, and and not to scare people away from watching. I think that things that we're working on will still have a lot of carry over to the other action tag sports. We've been doing a lot of electronics type work because it is laser tag. We've already started innovating in that area and pushing forward at that, even though we are doing paintball at the moment, of course, still. But we're pushing forward on that, and I can see a lot of kind of carryover that, things that we're working on could apply to the other action tag sports. So, stay tuned. Maybe it'll be less than 2.5 years before the next episode comes out.